Hey guys, and welcome back to Long Range Precision Shooters. Have you ever wondered if you could take a rifle in your safe, your hunting rifle, or just a factory rifle in general, and smack targets all the way out to 1,000 yards? Today, that's exactly what we're going to teach you how to do. And who better to teach you than the king of the 2 Mile himself, Mr. Robert Brantley. Let's get started. As I mentioned, guys, we're here today with a very special guest, Robert Brantley, the king of the 2 Mile. Robert recently won the Super Bowl of extreme long-range shooting. So we're very excited for him to take us through how to hit steel targets, not necessarily using a $5,000 rifle, but instead, good old Savage.
Alright guys, we're fixing to go over some of the steps it takes to hit targets at distance. Step 1 is going to be your zero. You're going to want to zero your optic to a certain distance and base all of your predictions off of that. I choose 100 yards and so does most everyone else in this game. So what I mean by that is wherever I put my crosshairs, that's where I want my bullet impacting. And any distance you dial further than that, you will dial up. So the idea is to hit the target right where you aim, and you'll slip your turrets to where they read 0. At that point, any solution that your app tells you, if it says, say, dial up 5.5, you can dial till it reads 5.5. And then when you want to come back down to your 0, you'll come back down. So that 0 is going to be the foundation of everything, and it's very important. We're going to go from the third row from the bottom. We're just going to shoot a 3-shot group and not adjust it in between. I'm going to shoot one more, as one seemed outside the group. I didn't feel like I pulled it, but we're about to find out. Alright guys, we're hitting a little bit of low, a little bit right. We'll make our adjustment. I'm going to say we need to come left about ½ an inch. So this is a MOA scope. So I'm coming left 2 clicks. I'm going to say I need to come up a minute and a half. All right, we're going to try it again at the dot just below. Alright guys, so we're fixing to build a ballistic profile. We downloaded the free Hornady 4DOF app. So we'll just go in. We're going to create something. We're going to build a profile. We're going to call this one the Savage 6.5 Creedmoor. We're going to choose our bullet. We shot Hornady 6.5 140 ELD match. We're using factory ammo on the box, 2710.
Is the speed? Say speed.
That's your muzzle velocity. Oh, we didn't do this. Our bore height was 2.20. Our twist is an 8 twist. We zeroed at 100 yards. We're in MOA. Save. Alright guys, now that we got a profile made, we're going to see what our dope needs to be. We're going to go to our rifle. We've already plugged in our environment. If you don't have a weather meter, a lot of these apps will pull from local weather stations, and you can get a good baseline environment just off of that. We've got our shooting angle and our azimuth, not that big a deal. We've made our best guess on what we think the wind was. It was pretty much at our back. We thought 6 to 7 miles per hour. So we got that in. The distance, very important. We put that in as 1,000 yards. That's going to generate a solution. It's going to give you two outputs, your elevation and your windage. Here we have our elevation at 28.43. We have our windage at 0.69 minutes right. On here, we would dial 28.5 up, and we would dial or hold 3/4 of a minute right. And that should be a good start. All right, guys, so here we are, we're on the 1,000-yard line. We got all our data plugged in our phone, just a free app that Hornady poured off. Let's see how it works. We got our elevation, but one thing, shooting a long ways, you always got to watch, everyone knows it, the wind. The wind's blowing pretty good out here today. As you can see, the flag's pretty much straight out constantly. Good thing for us though, it's pretty much just at our back, so I don't think we'll worry too much about left and right. We'll just have to shoot and see what we get and learn to make corrections on the fly. You want to go for the far right one, the little one?
Go for the second to little one.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Just high right.
Yep. So you're still...
All right, we took our first sighter shot. We see that we're just a little high right. So you can hold it in your reticle or you can dial down. I'll choose to come down 2 clicks. Windage wise, I just didn't need quite as much wind as I thought it did. So I'm going to reduce my wind hold and we're going to go again.
Go for the silhouette this time, Robert. Just off left edge.
Just off left. I saw it there. Impact.
Impact, right above the line, left shoulder. Impact, right shoulder.
Left shoulder. Same spot.
Same spot.
Nice. Put a nice little group on it.
Yeah, pretty good little group. Alright, now that Robert's had his fun, it's my turn. I'm going to take my gunware competition rifle and send a couple down at 1,000. Now, I'm not the king, so I'm going to shoot at the target to the left of the silhouette. It's a pretty decent size square, so let's see what we do here. Looks like the wind is relatively still, a little left to right. Let's start with 2/10. Impact. Impact. It's either impact or it skipped off. Let's try one more. Impact. That's fun.
Alright guys, we're down here on the 1,000-yard target line. Now there's a lot that goes into long-range shooting, way more than the scope of this video. Ballistics, fundamentals, all a whole nother world. The purpose of this video is to show you that you can get started in long-range shooting with what you have in your safe. We took the factory box Hornady ammunition, had the muzzle velocity on the box. We didn't use a chronograph like we suggested. We took the factory ammunition, Hornady 140 ELDs. It had a 2710 on the box. We plugged that in. So this gun might shoot a little faster, a little slower. Different temperatures, never know. We followed through with our fundamentals when we took the shot. I followed the trace or the impact, and I saw that we hit a little high. Milled it in the reticle, made a correction. We come down half a minute. We did it, you can too. Factory rifle, boxed ammunition, Bushnell scope on the top. 5 shots at 1,000 yards. If you're looking to learn more about long range shooting, hit that subscribe button. Long range precision shooters. Until then, hope to see you at the range.